All living animals depend on food to fuel their bodies for growth, healing, and everyday functions. This energy is derived from essential nutrients such as carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, and minerals found in plant or animal matter. Although, what if animals ingested items for purposes beyond mere sustenance? In this video, you'll learn about the intriguing phenomenon of mysterious rocks often discovered not only in the stomachs of present-day animals, but also among the fossilized stomach contents of prehistoric creatures. Gastroliths are worn and polished rocks that have, for reasons we'll delve into shortly, ended up in the digestive system of an animal. In fact, the term gastrolith, originating from the Greek language, literally means stomach stone. The presence of these stones in the fossil record was first reported in 1906 by George Reber Weiland, who associated them with the fossilized remains of plesiosaurs and sauropod dinosaurs. And since then, gastroliths have been documented in other various dinosaur species. Sometimes fossil skeletons are unearthed with a cluster of pebbles either inside the ribcage or scattered nearby, making them easily recognizable as gastroliths. However, occasionally these rocks are found individually. In such cases, they can be distinguished from other stream or beach-rounded rocks using several criteria. First, they must differ from other rocks in the same geological area. Additionally, gastrolith rocks typically exhibit a high polish on their upper surfaces while showing minimal to no polishing in the depressions or cracks. Lastly, due to exposure to stomach acid, gastroliths also exhibit long microscopic rills. The fundamental question is, however, why would any animal knowingly swallow a rock? The purpose of gastroliths has long been a topic of debate. One theory suggests that animals ingest rocks to alleviate hunger by filling up space in their stomachs, giving them a feeling of fullness. A more plausible explanation, however, is that prehistoric animals, much like modern ones, ingested these rocks to aid in digestion. This behavior is primarily associated with herbivores, especially large sauropod dinosaurs, which, despite possessing numerous teeth, did not actually chew their food. Consequently, it is believed that these stones assisted in breaking down tough plant matter within the animal's gizzard, a specialized stomach, before being passed to the true stomach for further digestion, a technique also observed in modern birds, which lack teeth and instead use swallowed rocks to grind their food in their stomachs. Nevertheless, this explanation has been questioned, as rounded rocks have also been found in the rib cages of ceratopsians and hadrosaurs, which are believed to have chewed their food. Furthermore, gastroliths have been discovered in the fossilized rib cages of prehistoric marine creatures, particularly notable among them being the plesiosaurs. Yet, scientists speculate that in this case, they might have served a different purpose. In the present day, these stones are commonly found in penguins, crocodiles, or seals, animals that spend substantial time submerged underwater. For this reason, many theorize that instead of aiding in food digestion, prehistoric aquatic animals may have used these stones as ballast to maintain balance or control buoyancy, preventing them from floating to the surface. One final hypothesis, contradicting the previously mentioned explanations, suggests that gastroliths could have been ingested accidentally. In this scenario, a rock could have unintentionally mixed with food and been swallowed, or it might have been mistakenly identified as part of their diet. Being considered trace fossils, gastroliths offer valuable insights into the migration patterns of dinosaurs by allowing researchers to trace these rocks back to their original locations. However, it seems that even paleontologists disagree on the true function of these rocks. As always, only future discoveries and ongoing research will provide the clues needed to unravel this intriguing mystery.